Let's get it. Alright. This should be straight.
This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight,
Let's
Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
All I know is some change.
It's the first game back in Atlanta
Me
for the Hawks.
down.
They have a lot of momentum right now, playing well and looking very good.
And making it
Let's
look
get it.
easy. I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just be the tip of the iceberg. They could have a lot more wins in store before it's all said and done.
Oh, I agree with
Nice.
you wholeheartedly there. I mean, already they've got the league's attention.
All I
Other teams
know
see them
is
coming up on the schedule and know
change.
they've got their work cut out for them to beat this group.
So the next starting five.
You can put
Campbell
that
in at shooting
11 on me.
Johnson is out there with
baby.
Young. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Jack in at the point guard position. Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And the shot is good.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And, Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Now
Ready?
here comes Teague leading the break. And there's Corbin on the assist by Teague.
All right, bet.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
On defense, Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here is Korver following the basket by Brooke Lopez. Teague gets to Korver. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Korver's got his second basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Jack, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And he gets it to go.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Millsap kicks to Pondexter. Takes a three. Shot is off. The Nets go the other way with it.
All I know is some
Chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a
change.
chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
He said that slowing down Joe Johnson will definitely be a big key for them. He added, Johnson is so big and is able to shoot over the top
You
of
can
you.
put that
We just need
11
to
on
make sure that we're
me.
always right in his
Put
jersey,
that
never
11
losing track of him,
on
and
me.
trying to force him into tough,
Yeah.
contested shots.
Ooh,
Guys will
I'll
see if they
take
can
that.
slow him down.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Teague after the miss from Joe Johnson. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off. Move the ball.
Jack against Teague. And Jack, here we go.
Yeah.
And foul called as he
Wow.
misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get
I
that
look
over that.
I look good. I
The
know.
line so dramatically, guys.
I know.
And it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Muscala is checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Campbell's shot's good. Smooth's got his first 2 points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. He'll sap a screen to the left side wing. Here's Schroeder. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 4. Picked by Bargnani. Kicks it to Robinson. Jack passes to Robinson.
Oh, why would he shoot it?
Here's Holiday. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Inside. Pass to Campbell. Tries a 3.
Oh.
That's good. Smooth's got 5.
And off to a strong
Give me
start
some, bitch.
offensively. He's got a nice
They was trying to rob me, boy.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Number 1. Oh, 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 come on, 1 more minute, please. Hit a nigga up with a goddamn chopper. I don't give a fuck about you niggas. Y'all be sitting like motherfucker out there. Care less about anywhere you niggas.
I'm saying some shit.
Y'all. I'm just saying some gibberish, putting it all together and making it so rhythmic, like a rhythm. I don't know what the fuck. Just let me be, y'all. Don't mind me. Mind the picture moving motion. Don't they call that a movie? Some call it episodes of shows and shit. But then that same equivalent, that's still a movie, even if it's a show, broadcast, anything in that element, like type, like, yeah, understood, or you understand. For anybody consciousness that speaks out loud, y'all probably like, what is the fuck this nigga talking about? Just let it fly with the birds. But if you understand, go ahead. It's meant for you to catch it like a damn fisherman out fishing and not playing hockey, because that is not his occupation. Nigga didn't spend his whole life doing for free, half of his life doing for free to do what he loves to do anyway, and getting paid for what he does to do that he loves. That is no longer for free. Alright, just give me about 30 more seconds, y'all. We're gonna get right back to it. Love y'all. Hope everybody having a blessed day. A happy, fulfilled, positive. And I mean that from the bottom of the pits. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. I look too foul, I look too good. I got me a bag. Here I go trying to remix some shit. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm a cowboy. Howdy.
Moment now to check out the numbers for Millsap.
Howdy.
Right around 17 points tonight, 8 rebounds and 3 assists.
Oh, there that
He has been
nigga.
terrific.
Machine. When you plug
Hey,
him up, let
and
him
by
go.
the way,
And the Hawks
you
making
know,
a change here. Your Repco's checked
I'm
in.
chiefing,
And a switch here for Brooklyn.
doing my
Lee's
third dozen,
checked
I
in.
still feel like I'm the true king. And I'll beat Ryan Garcia as myself.
And so it's Atlanta
Catch
with
me
it.
on a great fucking
It's a
day.
5-point
You out of
game.
here, bro. Win, lose, or draw. Don't matter.
There's the screen.
You gonna come out that bitch losing something.
Dishes it to Schroeder.
Yeah.
Once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Lee. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Bargnani passes to Campbell. 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. Schroeder with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing
Nice
in that
play.
game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
I was trying to throw it over.
It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up. With the floater, Cephalosha's shot is good.
Oh, that's all right.
Ball game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Hey, up. Let's do it.
"17 seconds left in the first quarter. Campbell kicks to Lee. Out left to the wing. Picked by Bargnani. Just 3 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah.
Schroeder.
Ooh.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Nets lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Yeah. Hold up. Hey, I understand this is Ace Hood up on this beat, but this is me interrupting on this beat. This is the time that I make in the present. Ain't worrying about the past, but the future. I'll wreck it. Just understand I'm destined to be the winner. Winner takes me, dog, and don't begin. But I did begin somewhere, bitch, but understand what I'm saying.
First quarter.
A ton
I'm
of
more
good looks for
experienced in
Greg
this
on
business
offense,
shit.
and it's
Yeah.
quality shots they're getting.
And watch I move as I stick and move on this script. This is a movie that you get so enthused with and you cannot quit. Just pay attention. It ain't that expensive. You be thankful for what examples that set in front of you is exposed to its highest, nothing manipulated to be fucking deceived in. But fuck it, I'm a beast and I'ma eat by any means, man. Yeah, the means, man. The means is the man. The man is the demons in the man.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Brooklyn now, Thomas Robinson is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Lee. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Hawks. And then for Brooklyn, Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Lopez. Johnson comes in for Robinson. And it's Campbell in for Lee. Here's Young. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. 8 points here for Thaddeus Young.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Pondexter. He's guarded by Johnson. Now Pondexter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago, and that one's good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Johnson. They trail by 1. Here's Campbell. Mark there with the 3-point shot. Hawks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Campbell grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jack against Korver. And you can go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great.
That's exactly how it should.
Huff, hard. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Guess what I'm gonna do? Hustle.
Done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Horford. Urebko comes in for Paul Millsap. Tavo Cephalosha is checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And Justin Holiday is subbed in for Kyle Korver.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Pass to Campbell. Here's Bargnani. Rebound by the Hawks.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise into a layup.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. The screen from Campbell. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Picked by Bargnani. The dish to Jack. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Urebko kicks to Cephalosha. He feeds it to Urebko. Pass to Cephalosha. Urebko dishes to Holiday. Here's Muscala. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And Jack, here we go. Can't
hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there
Come on,
yet.
man.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Corey, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. Checked in for T. And then for Brooklyn, Robinson comes in for Samuel Dallenberg, and it's Lee in for Jarrett Jack.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Robinson passes to Bargnani. Back to Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's what
The
we're
number
supposed
of
to
points
do.
they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Muscala, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
And so
I'm known for hitting buzzer beaters.
Bucks ahead.
Yeah, I'm known for hitting buzzer beaters.
Second quarter with a 13-5 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
How you
You
good?
guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Round the globe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm real committed to my city. I don't care how you really be feeling. If you ain't respecting the game, then you out of here for real on some out of body experience. I take you out of here, nigga. You ain't really hearing me. I don't know. Anyway, pay attention to this pitch and moving motion.
For a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. A nice chunk of our offense in the first half came from the low post. And one thing that should definitely do for us in the third quarter is open things up on the perimeter. We should have a lot of room to operate outside. We also need better communication out there. There was some confusion between you guys a few times. Talk to each other.
Yes, sir.
And one more thing. Let's start worrying less about our transition D and more about our offensive rebounding. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I do not want to see a repeat of those first two quarters. Let's play like the team we are, not the team we were in the first half. I don't know who that was, but it's not us.
Yes, sir.
Now the third quarter have to get going.
I like how coach talk his shit, though. When it's real shit, he talking.
Nets trail by 7. Teague and Corver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Pondexter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And they're controlling.
I'll get it back.
That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Lopez following the basket by Al Horford. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And
Something ain't right.
Let's check out a group of shooting guards that have been doing some dirty work inside lately, averaging the most rebounds per game at their position over the last 10 games. Fourth, Freak.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a two-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Jack's shot is good.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Ball clean by 6.
I'm gonna do the ball that you
Gone here in the second half. A nice shot by T.
They're forcing the ball inside, working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Oh my God.
And let's quickly take a look at
Another day of the life of a goddamn ball.
So he's really showing up, averaging about 16 points, 7 assists. That's what they depend on, is killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Jack against T.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Outside Jack. Young, right side. Rebounded by Korver.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Millsap against Johnson. And he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
This ball. Yeah. I'm the biggest balls that you've seen this fall. I'm the biggest balls that you've seen this fall. Sorry, I had to take me off on the screen this far. I only know that I gotta just concentrate and make my way on this game, cause this shit late. This is the old-fashioned 2K16. What the fuck, we in 24. What the fuck I'm doing? But I keep that shit true to the game. It don't matter the year, it's about the game. It's about the subject that be obtained. Basketball. It doesn't matter where you at today. Just know I'm in the right present time. Even if I'm playing on that 16 2K. That's past time. But I'm currently right now. Keep the seeking for being a better me than I am right now. Understand that.
Focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Good.
We're going to get him. We're going to take off.
Opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Nets trail by 8. Johnson outside. Screen by Young. To the paint. It's stolen by T. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Korver gets a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez a screen. And Jack, here we go. Here's Campbell.
What?
Outside off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And there's Korver on the assist by T. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plates.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Shot clock at 3. Passes it to Campbell. He kicks it to Lopez. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Atlanta making some changes. Tabos. Atlanta also making some changes here. Muscala comes in for Al Horford. And Jerebko is subbed in for Paul Millsap. And a new group in for the Nets. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Samuel Dallenberg. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Campbell in for Jarrett Jack. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Holiday goes in. Schroeder with the ball. And Bargnani picks him up defensively. And settles up the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Right wing. Lee outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top. They lead by 13. 2K Sport.
We can come back now.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Atlanta leading by 13. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Campbell is in at the point. Robinson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Lee, and it's Bargnani in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Teague with a clean look.
Whoa.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Johnson kicks to Bargnani. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
The feed to Pondexter. Here's the screen. Korver dishes to T.
Yeah.
That doesn't go in either for T.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Feeds it to Johnson. From the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Andrea Bargnani.
Come on, man.
That's his first foul.
Yeah.
Atlanta making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Muscala. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Jerebko. Korver passes to Millsap. Back to Korver. He dishes it to Pondexter. Kicks it to Horford. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Nets trail by 14. Lee outside. Fires the 3.
What?
Atlanta with the rebound. Horford's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pondexter kicks to T.
Come on, man.
At the elbow, Horford dishes to Korver. No one near him. And a dunk by Horford. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg's play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez is checked in for Bargnani. Young comes in for Thomas Robinson. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Lee. It's stolen by Korver. Here's Teague. Pondexter dishes to Horford. The Hawks working the ball around. Millsap can't hit. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Lopez a screen. Lopez a screen on Teague. Campbell kicks to Lopez. Now the pass to Campbell. Bangs home the trifecta. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thank you for that, Doris. Picked by Horford. Horford sets a screen for T. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Court for 3. Joe Johnson pulls it in.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Pass to Campbell. Back to Lopez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Quick isolation.
Their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Full court press.
Has been great. He has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's
17.
got 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Picked by Horford.
17.
And Teague, here we go. Horford, he's open.
Well,
that's good. And Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Nets trail by 13. Millsap with the steal. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Okay. Stay positive.
And the first one drops. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jack gets a screen from Campbell. And Jack, here we go. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Outside Teague. Here's Korver, rejected by Campbell.
Yeah.
Jack against Teague. Lopez, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Teague against Jack. Teague kicks to Horford. Lopez with the steal.
Yeah.
Campbell is screen on Teague. Jack passes to Lopez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Lopez. Hawks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Brook Lopez hits them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Pondexter kicks to Corbin. Atlanta again missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The dish to Jack. Rejected by Millsap, and they're able to recover.
Oh.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It will turn out to be a win here for the Hawks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels.
Yeah.
There were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Jeff T. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. I don't think we're gonna make it to the playoffs. Be a blessing we do. I think somebody in the other conference got to get knocked off with it worse. I can get traded. I should get traded. I should trade myself. But then again, I'll be breaking my contract. You gonna have to be mad. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side, man.